welcome back to Rimworld. So why are we on the title screen? Well, to be honest with you, the previous save game just isn't loading. For any of you who've had these sort of issues with Rimworld before, when you try and load it up, it'll just put you on a planet screen, just showing over the view of the planet. It won't actually let you load into the character. I don't know whether we've had some sort of mod update. I don't know whether some sort of mods have disappeared from the workshop. Maybe one has been made private, which was core to the mod pack and the actual save game loading, but now it's not working. I'm getting pretty annoyed by this mod pack, I'm going to be honest. It's getting to the stage now where I think I'm probably going to cancel the series. It's going to take some pretty hefty convincing, let's put it that way, to stick with this. This, I'm calling it now, is the last attempt. This is, not attempt is wrong, but this is the last job we're going to play through. As much as I'd love to carry on with things, it's kind of killing me a little bit. That every time I feel like we're doing a little bit better, something garbage like this happens and then puts us right back to the beginning again. There have been some real bullshit reasons why the playthroughs have been cut short in some of them. Obviously, some of them are my fault, some of the gameplay, that's how it works. But when it's things like this, kind of don't really want to carry on, you know. Hopefully that's understandable. But hey, like I said, we'll give it one last go. This is the final iteration of Jilp. Jilp Supreme. If this one goes wrong, calling it there. I'm just calling it there, because this series is actually going to take 20 years off my life if we keep playing it the way we are. Or if things like this keep happening specifically, because I've had some real issues with the mods in this mod pack. And even after spending, I mean, it's especially disheartening when I spent a whole, you know, day making that intro for a whole new series and jostling around the mods and rebalancing everything to try and get a better gameplay experience out of it, to be then hit by something like that. It's just fucking killing me, my guy. Anyway, let's go for, just give me whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm going to random through until we find something that looks fairly workable. Perfect. I'll take it. Temperate forest. I want to play on an island. Let's play on an island. What have we got? Maeston Island. Why don't we go Maeston Island temperate? Well, we need a river, because we've got the bloody hygiene mod. Without a river, they're going to be... Although, we're not really. It's only for sewage disposal, isn't it? That the river's an issue. Stick me in a mountain. I want mountains. That's all I care about. Give me this one. What about this? Got caves. God damn it. Mountain is fine. I'll take it. 30 out of 60 days, 14 degrees average temperature. Boom. Done. This time, no pissing around. We're going maximum Jilp. This is Jilp Prime. We're going absolute Jilp Prime. We're going to use the points limit, same as usual. Random and stop. Capable of carrying social. That's a doomed one. Incapable of done labor, crafting. That's a doomed one. He'll just die immediately. Oh, wow. Come on, game. Don't screw me like this. Okay, ready? Stop. Artistic. I'll take it. I'll take it. Story writer, human computer, absolutely fine. No skills and anything besides intellectual there, which I'm fine with, because it means we get a little bit more control over what we can spend personally. And we will start now. Deathly Dodger. Melee dodge chance plus 2,000%. Holy shit. Creepy breathing. Annoying. Bisexual. Irrelevant. Crypto sleep sickness. Naturally, we always start with that, because I think it adds just a little bit of extra challenge to that early game. It's never once been a big deal. I could delete that and it would have no difference to the gameplay, or we could keep it and it'll have no difference to the gameplay. You are Jilp Supreme. You are Jilp I'm just gonna call you Supreme Jilp. Can we even fit that in? Nope. Okay, you are gonna be called Super Jilp, because you are the final one. This is it. Perfect. Nope. Can you hear that? I'm trying to put space in that, and it's really not working. Oh, because it's too big. You know what? Super Jump, one word. All right, then. We're using all of our points this time round. Let's do it. I'm going to go construction like 13, because I'm sick of shit being botched. We're going to go shooting of 12 to keep them alive. Same reason, I'm also going to go into medical quite high. Medical 12. Cooking. About 12. Mining. Let's go for a mining of 12. I think a nice plants of 12. Oh god, no, I am actually spending way too many points here. Let's just put 12 points in all the important ones, right? And then we'll readjust as we go. So what do I not want? I don't really care about passion in medical too much. I don't really care about passion in crafting, because crafters come and go. Plants are plants. I think that's very minor skill. Passion in cooking. Cooking is cooking again. Construction melee getting faster. I'm kind of fine with. High passion in melee is pretty good as well. And same with intellectual. We could actually roll with that. I don't see any downside. We could go for a few points in melee instead of maybe having 12 plants. Let's just have Devil Strand though, right? If we have that. Do we want a burning passion in mining? Seems a bit pointless. Cooking is good. Mining, not so much. Construction is good. Mining, not so much. I would rather put a few points into melee, so that when enemies get within melee range, we can batter them. Alright. I'm fine with that. 12, 9, 12, 12, 12, 0, 12, 0, 12, 12. Passions, various. Then you've got to remember, we've got Creepy Breathing, which gave us some more points. And, of course, Crypto Sleep Sickness gives us more points as well. Do it. The final Jilp. You better not disappoint me. I've never spent this money. I've never gone up to the point summits before. And like I said, if this goes wrong, that's it. Scrapping it. This is our final attempt to get off this goddamn rock. Right. What have we got? It's a fairly okay map. It's actually not too bad at all, huh? I'm looking for easy to defend places. Well, I mean, this is premium easy to defend if we were to go in here and sort of hide. You know what? I'm actually liking the look of that, to be honest with you, because there's also water there as well. Plenty of trees, which I'm also liking. Just build an embrasure across here and just gun down everybody as they come, huh? That could work. We're missing out on a lot of the map, though. Like, a huge amount of the map, naturally. Either, like, here would also do, build a big wall across... Actually, if we build a big wall across there, they can only come down through this area, and it gives us all this area to play with. Alright, Super Jilp. No pressure, but you are all the hopes and dreams rest on you. Alright, so we're going to do immediately what I said. We're going to move into this area. I'm going to mark some trees to be cut. We're going to build ourselves the world's nicest house. When he's done vomiting everywhere, that would also be kind of nice. Unhappy nudity, obviously an issue, but not right now. Right, let's go work tab. Let's go manual priorities, firefight, doctor, surgeon. All this is obviously quite high tier. Hauling, I'm going to lower down a little bit, though. Finish, ignore that one, ignore that one. Warden is irrelevant for now. Same with these two. Butcher, cooking, brewing is not on. Hunting is fine, repairing. I'm going to put those down to probably like tier. That can be tier 3, that can be tier 2. Harvesting, growing are obviously top tier. Mining is also going to be tier 2. Drilling, don't really give a shit about. In fact, I might make construction level 1. Plant cutting, 1. All of this is garbage. Tailoring is quite high. Crafting is quite high. Get rid of these 2. And we are good. Okay. We don't really want research for now. But although that will be pretty big later on. So, harvesting oak tree, absolutely, get on with it. And let's start planning out the defenses then. So I immediately want to put a big old wall across here. We'll call it the Great Wall of Jilp. Alright, and we'll immediately put a wall next to it as well to discourage people coming in. Nice, okay. This guy seems a lot more snappy than literally everyone else we've played. It's pretty nuts. Now, is that an ancient danger? I don't think it is because the corner's missing. I don't think it is. I think it's actually not even a building. I think it's just a wall. It was just a very crappy wall. Okay. We could use that as building blocks, obviously, but I'd rather just build the classic wooden house. We'll put that down as well. And then that one. Okay, so we've got a nicely defended base there, I think, for the time being. Let's stick down a well. We've actually got a very nice source of water going on down here. Let's put a latrine just around somewhere. And we'll try and build the house sort of in this area then, so we're not too far away from everything. It needs to be manually filled, so we might as well put that immediately next to the well. I'm fine with that. I think that's an okay start. Then we'll go for the actual building. So we want a small bedroom for, obviously, the mood bonuses. We'll take a small kitchen, living room, whatever area, and then we'll take a stockpile. Don't really care about how big the stockpile is, but I don't want to be too massive. I'd also quite like to be able to get down that side of the building. Although it doesn't matter too much, huh? Let's do that. Let's do this. Well, let's do that. It's very large. I'm trying to future-proof. That's the one thing we always have issues with in Rimworld is the actual future-proof aspect of things. So bedroom door there. That can be living room, kitchen, dining room, whatever. That can pass through. So this will be the kitchen area. And then on this side, we'll build a sort of freezer-style thing or some sort of stockpile. We'll do that for food. Let's move that somewhere a bit more convenient. Let's put that there. Cancel that one. All right, and then we'll put the entrance into the freezer there. All right, Casa del Jilp is looking pretty nice as far as I'm concerned. And then get that done as soon as possible, my friend. No pressure. Let's put down some beds. Okay, so we want, obviously, your main bed. Let's put down your main end table. Let's go for your main dresser. Excellent work. All right. Stockpile to bedroom. Don't really think that's necessary. We could also use that as a crafting room as well, if you want to look at it like that. You could actually dig the well, though. That way you wouldn't have to run miles to go and get fresh water. Alright, perfect. That's going to help out a lot. Alright, food. What have we got immediately nearby? Berry bushes, anything? No. Okay, then. It's an issue, I will admit. It's kind of annoying. We've got anything at all nearby. Holy shit. There are berries there. In fact, there's a fair amount over in this area. So, let's harvest. And cut those berry bushes. Alright, get yourself a little bit of food. Minus chance, what is it, like 10% chance for food poisoning from berry bushes? Jilp. Alright, I wanted to queue these up. There we go. Alright, get yourself a little bit more berry, and then let's get these hauled urgently. Then it's going to say, no storage space, sir. Alright, let's put down a stockpile just here, because this is going to be our main stockpile anyway. It's fairly sizable, obviously, but again, I want to future-proof, because that's the one thing. I basically fall into this trap of building enough to keep the one guy alive without thinking about the future, and then we always have to just keep playing catch-up on ourselves just constantly. No more. Now we're thinking about things. We're going to start as we mean to go on here, with anger fueling me. Nothing ever fucking working. Alright, let's Prioritize working on that wooden door. I'd like to get the bed done tonight, so let's chop down a couple of trees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get these done as well, little Jilp. Okay, and then we'll prioritize working on the wooden bed. And that should be everything we need to do. We can work on his latrine. I'm also thinking the latrine is a great idea. Good. Super Jilp, already fairly impressed with day one of his work. He's a fairly powerful character. Given that we've got, in hindsight, mods that make the game harder, we played on a hard difficulty with a hard storyteller. Maybe starting off with a single harder or stronger character on Naked Brutality isn't such a bad idea. We're still playing Naked Brutality at the end of the day. Put a couple of points here and there. And then I want to get this water well, or this one specifically, dug as soon as possible so that we can start work on everything without having to worry about hygiene or anything like that. So let's put down sort of the vague roof area. Now, in theory, you should go and chop those trees down, which gives us a little bit more wood as well. There you go, 2 birds, 1 stone, all that. Or not, because they're apparently garbage trees. You're a garbage tree. Okay, let's chop down a little bit more wood. I am fine. This is already going pretty well, in my opinion. Let's get a little bit more of this. We've got to start a farm, too. That's something I've got to do. I might even put the farm down the back here. I suppose it's not a bad idea, is it? Or we could put the farm just over here. We don't need a big farm right now. I'm thinking way too far ahead in the future, but this is okay. Let's go recreation. Let's go for horseshoes pin. Sure, why the hell not? I'm sure we can fit one in his bedroom without much worry there. Okay, now do we have any more just sort of immediate wood? Now, what else do we have to think about early on? Water's dealt with. I mean, obviously, his wash tub isn't dealt with yet, but I'm not too concerned about that. Mad guinea pig. Okay, that's reminding me. We do need some weapons to fight off all these goddamn mad guinea pigs. Let's go production, crafting spot, and just stick that down anyway, to be honest with you, Jilp. Let's go make short bow, make stone arrows times 10, and I'll just do the usual. We'll go 2 lots of stone arrows being produced, or, you know what, just 10 at a time. So that we've always got 10 in storage. We'll go to his loadout here. Let's go current loadout. Set that up to new loadout. I'll let him carry 2 meals. And then we'll say short bow plus any ammo for short bow. And let's just have 20 arrows on him at all times. That way we've always got 10 arrows in stockpile storage as well. What are you going to do about this goddamn guinea pig, huh? We're going to equip a piece of wood and we're going to club the fucking thing over the goddamn head. Because I'm annoyed. I'm not playing this game anymore. Guinea pig. Fight Mega Jilp. He will slay you. He'll kill you so hard your ancestors will feel it. This is the showdown we've all been waiting for. This is it. Remember in Jilp Series 1, Jilp Episode 1, Saber-Tooth Tiger? This is the endgame now. This is the Saber-Tooth Tiger all over again, but Jilp is so powerful by comparison that it makes the Saber-Tooth Tiger look like a guinea pig. I love the animation on that. That's gripping. It's like a hoverboard. Take him down. This is the type of man Jilp is. Kills a guinea pig with a piece of... just beats it to death with a log. I love the idea that it's a full-size log of wood as well. Oh, don't rescue the damn thing. Kill it. That's it. First blood right there. He's got blood on his hands now. He's a changed man. Don't consume guinea pig. Go home. Please don't eat the raw guinea pig, Jill. I thought we were past this. Okay. So, power. Also on my list of things to do today, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. He's going to have to go get some more wood first, huh? We should really set plant cut above construction, because this is pretty nuts that he's going to chop down a tree, run back, chop down another tree, run back. It's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Alright, that'll do. That's maybe too much. I've maybe gone a little bit crazy with that. But we do need floors as well. And seeing as we're not going to be stone cutting anytime soon, this is okay. Get to work, little Jill. You can do a couple more hours, surely. Oh, he's going to start crafting his bow. Also fine with that as well. Absolutely top tier idea there, pal. Then we need to work on the kitchen. That's also the next immediate thing. Ooh, excellent quality. Wow, very impressive. I'm going to have to put down your guinea pig beaten stick there, Jilp. This is a good start. This is actually an okay start. I'm not too mad about this one. It's not as defensible as that really cool map we rolled last time, but that also could have been a massive pain in the ass, given that it was a giant river in the middle of it. I'm not entirely sure. I think it would have been pretty great, though, to have something like that. Meteorite consisting of what? Compacted steel is quite nice. Is it convenient? Not really. Thank you. Oh, that donkey felt it, though. Oh, God. Just clipped it. It didn't even kill the damn thing. That's so sad. Well, donkey, you're on your own. Jill will be eating you later on. Raw, most likely, because I'm going to forget to feed the goddamn guy. Speaking of which, I've forgotten to feed the goddamn guy. Let's put down, before we do absolutely anything else, a floor in the kitchen. I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about that. Don't bother crafting, okay? Draft. Finish your walls. I want to get something down in the kitchen so that we don't get food poisoning, because food poisoning has killed many, many, many of these campaigns, having watched them back. Food poisoning has been the massive cause for a lot of our losses. Oh, nice. Male gender as well. That's very, very lucky. I imagine it can only be male gender if you've only got males in your colony, right? I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's go production. Let's go production. Thank you. Butcher spot. Down you go. Okay, and then we also want a campfire, but kind of not really. We'll go for it for now, because obviously we haven't got power or really the wood. Oh, we have such a high demand for wood. I can't be... Actually, I'm not sure. We're just going to roll with the campfire for now. Let's not worry about it too much. Alright, let's also put a door in between the kitchen and what is going to be the freezer eventually. This is looking fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, little super jump. Make yourself some arrows and let's hunt ourselves some squirrel. Right, butcher creature do forever as long as they are within a radius of the stockpile of which we are going to put our food in. So cancel this one. Let's go corpses and make sure that's cancelled as well. Thank you very much. And let's expand zone. Put another one over here and then clear all. Definitely no rotten. Thank you. Appreciate the effort though. Let's go food and of course animal corpses but no insect corpses. Okay, that should be a pretty great start I think. Then we're going to hunt that turkey because that turkey looks tasty. And I think Jilp would very much enjoy consuming the flesh from your bones for sustenance. Thank you. Right. Also clothes. Clothes are a great idea as well. Don't do that. It's 20 meat. You just cook yourself a meal. Oh, you know, I haven't actually set up a bill yet. That makes sense. Right, do until we've got X. I'm kind of like, I like the 9 meta and then unpause at 3. That seems to work pretty good then, well. Excuse me. I pressed the 3 button on my keyboard and it put 4 then. I don't know why. To add 3? I definitely pressed the 3 button because my finger did not move when I pressed that 3 button a second time. Okay, table. God damn it, I always forget about the war crimes. Furniture. Let's go, again, small table because Jilp is a very lonely man. Such is life. There we go. Okay, kill that turkey, my Jilp. Excellent. That was a crack shot. My god, that turkey never saw it coming, which is kind of ideal, really. But, I mean, in the sense that, holy shit, killed it with a single arrow. I've got high hopes for you, this new Jilp. Super Jilp. Again, he's not that ridiculous. I mean, he is that ridiculous, because he's got, obviously, a lot of passions and things. But I think there's inflating it. No artistic, no animals of note. He's more powerful than your average character, by far. This game that we're playing on is harder than the average game, by far, I would argue. With everything we've got to consider right now, all the different things we've got to manage, like the whole hygiene mod is a massive pain in the ass, but it's also balanced enough whereby I don't consider it a pain in the ass. I mean, it is, but it's a pain in the ass that adds difficulty rather than just inconvenience. Now that we've balanced it. Don't tell him I said that. Alright, let's put down hygiene. Nope, temperature. Let's start planning out our power then. There's no point starting a farm until we've got the power to do so. So, I would rather have this door on this side, because if we're going to have the farm here, we want a quick way into that to bring the food in. So let's remove that, build a door there instead. Okay. Then, rare thrombos. Well, that's great. Why don't we hunt them immediately, said me a few episodes ago with Galatros. Alright, let's put down a growing zone very quickly then. Let's just go for all the rice in the world. In fact, let's not do that. Let's do that much rice and this much corn. Okay. A little bit of rice, thank you very much for the immediate, and then for the long term we'll get a bit more corn. I will make the corn farm bigger later on. When we've got that first harvest down and dealt with, I'll be pretty happy with that one. He's goes so quick. It's speed 4. It's very misleading. Watch the clock as it's happening, because it looks like he's some sort of mad, psychotic man who's capable of doing everything at once. He's really not. He's not like some cyber genius. He's no Bonnet Bigley. He's no, Crop Boosh. I was going to call him a Jilp Bondle then for the first time in my entire life. He's no Crop Boosh, but he is pretty quick. 13 in construction is fantastic. Okay. So, this is fine, but I haven't done much. Is it really just the difference between having him this much more powerful was the difference between loss and not loss during this early game, huh? I imagine so. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Rimworld is a game about that. Right, so, what else can we harvest? Shooting Frenzy, Super Jilp. You know what that means? Second we've got this power online, we are going hunting for everything. Let's mine this out, mine this out, mine this out. Thank you. Now, what I want to do is immediately get the power online. So we are looking for, it was an ancient danger, very much could be. Any steel in the world? Excuse me. There's really none. The closest is here. Well, that's garbage. Great news, your video is suitable for advertisers. A pop-up I just got. God knows what video they're talking about. Thank you, much appreciated. It's nice that they review. It's probably something that I uploaded months ago now that they've decided, you know what? You deserve to get pennies for this video. Thanks, YouTube. Again, I'm very bitter. Please take this all with a grain of salt. Okay, so what we also want to do then is probably put down our windmill on our farms. In fact, I should have built the farms around, the windmill. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. We could do it like that and lose a little bit of rice. I'd rather lose rice than corn, especially because there's also, quite a clear expansion path for the rice here. That's fine. And then let's also expand out the corn a little bit now that we've actually finished the growing area. Let's do that. Let's just use whatever we can with corn. Corn is so valuable during, especially like the winter season, that I'm kind of happy to go for a bigger crop as possible with that one. Did I actually set him to mine? It's a low tier, and obviously now he's got to get some crops going. That's not such a big deal. All right. I woke him up early there specifically so that we could start working on the power, and I don't know why I did that in hindsight, seeing as it saved us the tiniest amount of time. Alright, and that's it. We've got war crimes dealt with, my friends. Everything's coming up Jilp. Right, let's also put an extra point in mining there, so we'll actually mine all that steel out before he runs back and forth and back and forth. Struck compacting machinery. Really, I had no idea. Shit. What is the chance that I would mine that single block there and find compacting machinery? Except 100%. Right, go and get this one, my little Jilp. No, you... I mean, I would have personally started with that one, but that's just me. What do I know about mining, huh? Good. So that is actually a pretty good yield as well. We're averaging 38 per vein there, rather than the other one where we get like 33. It's not a little bonus. It's not much, let's put it that way. But it is pretty great when you consider that we need 100. That's the difference between like one entire. If you get unlucky mining the 33 per chunk, that might be the difference between an extra chunk. And that also might be the difference between life and death. Hypothetically, say you would get a heat wave or something during the series, which I've definitely not had 4 or 5 or 6 times. That could genuinely be the difference between life and death. Alright, so we also want to run power conduits down over to here. Excellent. And I'm specifically playing this all on speed 4 because A, I think I'm doing a pretty good job with it. B, Jilp, oh, he's eating raw meat, so I'll take that one back immediately. Jilp is also doing absolutely fine, and I'm not really concerned for it. C, what was up to C? C, it basically means we don't have to sit through all of this early game again, because if I sit through, I'm going to go insane. Let you guys watching here. Hold the steel. You're on your way back anyway. Don't be a lazy shit. Thank you. Okay. Wow, we're actually getting the... cooler's done. Cooler's actually done. Now we need is, what, 2 components. Okay, sure, so go and mine this one out as well, and we are good to go. That should be everything, right? Because that gives 2... Yeah, there we go. That is power online. He didn't botch it. The one time I thought he was going to botch it, and he's actually done it, the madman. Okay, Jilp, you've got your shooting frenzy, right? Guess what we've got? Plenty of fresh, tasty, delicious deer. Please don't go into full-blown deer revenge. That would suck. Excellent. A stag. I think you're supposed to hunt stags, aren't you? Put him in the stockpile. Get him butchered. Get him cooked. Don't eat raw meat. I mean, at least he's using a table, huh? That's always quite nice. Why do they eat 19 raw meat, but then they cook 10 into a meal? It doesn't really make any sense, seeing as cooking obviously reduces the mass of the food anyway, but... I'm no scientist. What the fuck do I know? Alright. Thank you, Jilp. Perfect. That's very cool. Let's just quickly blast through this, and then we'll stop. That's too much work. Get yourself a meal. Go to bed. This is already the greatest colony I've ever built in the past week, and it's taken 22 minutes roughly right now, approximately 22 minutes 35 seconds if I had to guess off the top of my head there. Let's finish off this stockpile. Now, the one thing I'd like to do now is get some floors down. I think the floors are going to be fairly important, otherwise this is going to quickly get kind of out of hand in terms of the dirtiness of the rooms, especially. Do we need to worry about the freezer's floor? I don't think we do, because meat just lying on the floor actually makes no difference to food poisoning. It's where you cook it, even though it doesn't make any goddamn sense. That affects whether or not you get food poisoning out of it. So we won't worry about that too much. We've got jade. Make him a nice jade club or something along those lines. Not really relevant, is it? We're in such a position right now where I'd actually be happy for him to start doing research. That seems madness, saying that with a single colonist, but I'm actually fine with him doing that. I'd like some more power. That's the only problem I've got with what we've got going on right now. Another piece of power would be nice. So what we could do, put it down on the windmill. Let's run that through. Let's take this copy, run that down, connect it up to the grid. Then we'll build another door. Just through the back of the house here. What we can do with that is also set up some more farms if we need it. Oh, good. Right on cue there. Thank God I said, let's get some more power. What is that? That's a magic goat. It is a magic goat. Pikachu, I choose you. Shot goat ram. Sounds like a command more than anything else, huh? So what we want to do then, probably stop with the hunting. Let's cancel that for a while. Because it's obviously out in the warm, and warm will kill. I would like to see the other wind turbine built as soon as possible, to be honest with you. Now, we are lacking components. Do we have any more local? There was some down here somewhere. I remember seeing them. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Grab these ones. We're not going to need much. And again, now is when we've got to be a bit more careful. Maybe I couldn't blitz through on speed 4 anymore because it is 37 degrees outside. And the last thing I want to do is throw this guy away because I think he's doing insanely well. So let's get just one vein. Should be enough to... Yeah, because we need 2 components. We've already got one sort of kind of not really in the stockpile. So cancel this one. Let's be very conservative about his movement now that there is actually threat involved with this. How's he doing? It's going to be way too hot, right? Hot, naked. You can't really... I mean, I feel like one begats the other. You're being... The lady doth protest too much in this scenario. Okay. Where's he? Oh, he's getting more steel. That's fair. Obviously, I've just asked him to do that, so that's actually understandable. Using the wooden latrine, hauling components, and we are... Hopefully, this will solve all of our power issues. Again, I asked this, I believe, last episode, but never actually checked the answer. Are wind turbines independent of one another? Well, given that they're both ramping up at the same time here, that's going to be a no from me, Chief. We should also maybe put in another cooler. What's the cost on those? 3 components. Holy shit. No? Well, yeah. No, I am. Okay. Change my mind. Put down a cooler there, and then we'll just stick down a couple of vents and vent it into this room and this room. Although we don't need to do that because we've got campfire. That would be absurd. Just in his bedroom, then it's fine. It's 37 degrees outside, but he's in a good mood. I'm going to send him out to get some more components then. So we're actually going to have to mine out 2 of these goddamn things, aren't we? Right, go and get that one and that one. Prioritize mining, prioritize mining. Go for it, little Jilp. Let's get those done. Okay. That's fantastic. That's going to be enough to get us our cooler there. There was I mean, I don't know how low the chance is or whether it's even possible at this level of mining that could have failed. I need to keep him awake to build this. We've got no steel. Okay. I'm not going to keep him awake to do that. Well, that will have to be tomorrow's job then. To try and get this done as soon as possible, because obviously him being in bed in a comfortable room means that we might end up with heat stroke if we're not careful. He's already got initial heat stroke. Go and sit in the freezer for a bit. Go and eat your breakfast in the freezer. Should be fine. Then we'll prioritize that steel. Then we'll prioritize getting this cooler built so that he doesn't have to worry about dying whenever he wants to sleep at night. He's not an old person, okay? He's 28 years old. That's spry. You don't die at 28, speaking from experience here. 38 years. 38 years. 38 steel there. Okay, that's more than enough. That was way too much. I'm wasting time now. Cargo pods. Right. Wait, oh my god, what a good cargo pod. Holy shit, wow. That was a great gift there, Randy. My god. Okay. I mean, Randy gave us a heat wave, then he gave us all the tools to prevent that heat wave. Maybe he's taking pity on me. We don't need his bedroom to be minus 9 degrees C. Think about what you're doing, for Christ's sake. Okay. Yeah, no, that's insane. So, now then, let's do this. Put the research vents outside. Paul speaks it's outdoors. We'll put it in here. Bad temperature. 41 degrees. I can't... It's going to be a no from me. Let's put that out there. Right, watch this then. Okay, Prioritize working on that. Cancel that. Build one in here. File cabinet? I thought I didn't have that mod installed. I mean, I know I don't. I guess there's another mod that adds that. Prioritize working on the research bench. Let's get that built, and then I immediately want to start work on batteries. Wind turbines are good. They're garbage without batteries. They are seriously low tier without batteries. So, we're also running kind of low on meals. In fact, we're low on wood. That's why nothing's getting done. Okay, let's chop a little bit more. It's okay. He can manage it. We've got plenty of cool places now for him to... I mean, heat stroke isn't such a worry when we've actually got a freezer set up. That's really not a concern at all. In fact, the freezer is barely managing. Oh, shit. Could be of a concern you're doing me there, Jilp, but okay. Need more wood. Did you waste all that wood on? Oh, he actually didn't chop any. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Get a good night's sleep. I want to start research on batteries basically right now, so we don't have to concern ourselves with this in the future. Now, crafting him, or killing another couple of deer and then actually crafting him some clothes also wouldn't hurt, but while we've got a heat wave, better to be naked, I think, than roast to death in the boiling heat with Taurus treading on your feet. In fact, those two are independent, look. That's outputting 2760, that one's outputting 3450, but I think they are within a certain bounds of one another, right? So this one's obviously not going to be at maximum speed if this one's at minimum speed. I think they're within a... Yeah, so as this one's dropping, so is this one. So I guess it might just be sections on the map, I would assume, is how they're doing it. Map's probably divided up into quadrants that it works from. I have no idea. This is all just spitballing. I don't know. Okay. Bit more wood. Let's start this research. Why did he put it in the stockpile if he's only going to work on a thing for it anyway? Cargo pods. More. Randy, what have you giveth now? Let me see. Plasteel. Explosives. Promethium. Military-grade incendiary agent. It's quite far away, and we are in the middle of a heatwave still, so we'll wait for that later. I don't think we want to be bringing home explosive propellants during the heatwave. Might be highly flammable. You'd assume so, seeing as they are explosive propellants. Alright, put that there, and then... Oh, is the power too low again? It absolutely is. Shit, these wind turbines are garbage without batteries, aren't they, huh? Okay, so, now... We want to queue up, I guess, just a load of research. Now, he's going to be working in darkness, unfortunately, because there's no way in hell I'm putting a torch in his bedroom with a heat wave. So, battery. It's very minor anyway, so I'm not too concerned about him working in the darkness, because he'll have it done pretty quick regardless. Alright, little Jilp, get to work. Good luck. In fact, do we want to put down a torch? Because if he is too hot, we could just, I don't know, extinguish the torch. How, is there a light source? And we could just build a wall light. The only downside to that is obviously we don't have any power, which is why we're researching batteries. So this could end up killing us. I mean, either way, okay. let me put this into perspective. I'm planning on putting down a torch which gives out heat, or we can put down a light which will reduce our coolers working. Either way, temperature's going to be affected. So let's just go for it. Let's just put down the light, because at least then we've got that for the future. Research is going well. Very impressed. We're already a quarter away to our batteries. Wanderer joins. Sarai. The individualistic unification of Aralon. No. This is what we will call Jilp's Supreme Wonder Fortress of wonderment and dreams. Sarai, I think we should give this settlement a name. Oh. This is called Jilp's. This faction, Jilp's. Jilp is how about Jilp is the best and is gonna survive Bigly faction. Good. That's a reference to his name's not valid. It's probably because I said Bigly in it, huh? How about just Jilp is the best. Biast. Best. I can't spell. Along with not being able to play Rimworld, I also cannot spell. It's a big fault of the channel, especially when I need to, you know, spell quite frequently for YouTube-related monetization and whatnot. Oh, now you're going to want to bet, aren't you? You garbage lady. Are you any good? Ironworld, hyper psychically sensitive, you know what I meant, and gay. Okay, well that's annoying because it means they can't share a bed. They can't fall in love and share a bed there, so it's fairly inconvenient, I will be honest. In fact, I think Jilp is gay as well, right? He's bisexual. Okay, fine. Don't know that it matters either way, because obviously she's gay, so I don't even know why I checked. It's not as if, you know, they can both be gay and then it cancels out. There's some crazy maths behind that one. Bedroom 1. I mean, I'll take up a little part of the stockpile, I guess. You don't get cooler. Who are you? Do you think you're Jilp? You're not Jilp. You're nobody. Welcome to the team, nobody. You can have a bedroom there. I'm feeling generous. You can have a bedroom in that regard. Let's put that there. They don't need a door between their bedrooms. That's a bit creepy. You can join my colony, naked 19-year-old girl, on the condition we get a on the condition we get a door between our bedrooms. That's weird. Jilp, you're being a weird old man, and I don't like you. He's 28. That's not old. I don't care what anybody says. Wanderer joins. Okay, so that's a great start. This is obviously actually the best start we've had in a very, very long time. I don't know how I've done it. Well, I know how I've done it. It's the fact that I've actually spent all the points for once in my goddamn life, despite taking on all the negatives. The heatwave's over. Okay. That's pretty big. That's actually great, because it means we can turn this thing off and guarantee that our heater's going to work, or we can spend it on some other stuff as well. You need a job, Sarai. Trash. You're shit. Okay. Hunting. Congratulations. You're also now head of farm. Oh, God, she's terrible. Are you good at mining? You're better at mining. Fine. Farming is second for you, then. I'll let you off. You can get 2 to... In fact, no. Deliver. Just deliver instead. Let's get you hauling. Let's get you cleaning as well. Okay, then. That's good. She actually has some jobs, then. Basic is fine. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. We're going to have her hunt. She's got 1.59, but she has a passion in shooting. Jilp, drop your bow. Because he's good at melee. He's better at melee than her, and she's got the knife. So she drops her knife. Thank you. Jilp grabs that knife. Good shit. Jilp drops his bow. He's out of arrows anyway, so we need to make some fresh boys. You equip the bow. Excellent. And then we go to the restrict tab. Well, obviously we need to set up a job first. Let's go, what is it? Loadout? Assign? Let's set that to new loadout. Bow. Then we want to say 2 meals. We want to say short bow. I feel like I'm getting weird deja vu. I feel like I've done this 100,000 times. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already done this. I have already done this, you big idiot. All right, select loadout. Loadout 1. Get rid of it. Wait, no. That's the proper one. Bow is the fake imposter, right? Yeah, bow is garbage. Delete loadout bow. Select loadout 1. Rename that to bow, understandably. Then we give you bow. This is dumb. And then we select loadout bow. Copy loadout, call that knife, get rid of bow, and then all on, what is it? Was just a knife, wasn't it? I think so, anyway. So you get knife loadout. Good. Okay. This is great. This is actually like an incredibly good start, and I don't know how I've managed it. Let's also say plant cut is, so you get #1 priority research now. Plant cut is also your #1 priority. Let's go for a little bit of tree chopping, make some arrows, getting some floors, and obviously getting the whole bedroom finished would be fantastic. That'll be very high tier, thank you. In fact, Jilp, you know what? Stop the research a second. As much as I think it could be more useful, bedroom is more of immediate concern for us, I think. Alright. Sarai is garbage at plants, so, I mean, this is Hopefully just going to be skill building, if nothing else, so that she's not so useless. Oh god, she hasn't even got a single point in plants. It won't take long to obviously get her up to that, but it's still shit for working the farm, huh? Right, so construction needs to be number 1 as well for you, Jilp, if you don't mind. If you could start working on a bedroom, that'd be ideal. You know what? I'm going to force him to stay awake so we can finish off this bedroom, otherwise she's going to complain very, very quickly. Okay, prioritize working. Oh god, I built another... We don't need another research bench. We're good, thank you. Appreciate the effort. He's going to get himself a chair. You know what? He's been researching for that long without a chair. He deserves that. You upset... Oh, no, we didn't need the filing cabinet either. Streamer, you're wasting wood. Thank you. I appreciate that. We've got so much wood. This is the first campaign where we've had this much wood. Summer again. Am I going crazy, or did we not... No. It's only just turned... Alright. Whatever. I'm losing my mind. Prioritize working on the bed. Where's she sleeping? Just on the floor. Well, let's get the bed finished, you madman. Masterwork? What, with 13 construction? I mean, it is random, isn't it? Oh, well. You could actually come to bed. You know, I'm not going to make you stay awake anymore. Why are you even awake right now? 6 o'clock. Oh, because that's recreation time. Whoops. Let's put those hours of sleep back for Jilp as well then. Okay, fine. There we go. And let's set those to anything rather than rec. And let's set those to... Oh, just specifically rec. That way she can come and get some sleep, ideally. No? Oh, because she slept on the floor all night. No, she's fine. Who needs a bedroom when you've got the ground? Why did he go to all that effort of building the master... You know what? No. It's ridiculous. Super Jilp gets the super bed. You get the garbage bed, because that's what you deserve. Because you're just ungrateful for sleeping outside all night. He spends all this effort building this greatest bed I've ever seen in Rimworld, and then you go and do that to him, the poor guy. Raw meat is right away in storage, by the way. Why? Oh, because the windmills are garbage. Yeah, that's why we're researching batteries. It's all coming back to me now. I'm trying to get rid of this. There we go. Well, this base is looking incredible. It's probably the nicest base I think I've ever built in Rimworld. We want to build a door down here to start with, so they can actually get in and out of the stockpile without this occurring. This is a good base. I'm also kind of happy with the layout. Defenses? Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Let's get defenses done. So... I think we cut them off here. I think this is a great cut-off point. How do we want to do that, then? Because obviously they could cling to these walls. So what I'm thinking is, bear with me on this. This is madness. Any arguments? And then this does not become a kill box. It becomes a killing field. Copyright, Jilp 2018. Bumble drone migration. That's Headmaster Hogwarts, right? We don't need to worry about that anyway. We've got plenty of wood. Like, we've just got an absurd amount of wood for this, so it's really not a big deal at all. Now, we do want to obviously leave a hole in the wall so they can come through that, and then we'll put embrasures just, I guess... I mean, let's be honest, they're going to be coming through this area, so we'll just kind of like this is fine. Maybe a little bit more higher as well. That's pretty good. Okay. Thank you for watching. 37 minutes. I feel like I owed it to you guys for the last save game. Galatros. Oh, you know what? Those are pretty easy. We can hunt those, right? Get their horn and their furs. He says, through gritted teeth. We should have also hunted another deer and got Jilp some clothes. We'll do it the next time. Everybody's fairly happy. Sarai, why are you sad? Minor pain. She's fine beyond that. Luxuriantly comfortable. You're goddamn right you are. My god, what a great colony we've built here. And honestly, the defenses are done as well. This is ticked all of the boxes in a very short period of time. We'll put 2 doors on this just to make it convenient. We'll put a door like there for us, and then we'll put a hole there for the enemies to come through. Then we'll start a kill box. That's when we start the kill box, huh? Alright, so we'll actually 2-tier this. What I'm going to do then is, to get through there, let's already start work on the kill box. They're going to come through here. They're going to walk along here, because I'm telling them, oh god, it's on these wood bridges. Shit, this is bad. This is a bad place for a kill box. Okay, ignore that. They're going to come through here. That's going to connect up to there. Alright, going to come through here, as I've said about 100 times. Then we could put a shit ton of traps here if we want. I'm still not convinced traps are good, but that's okay. And then they'll filter through there, and then we'll have them come through the middle. Something a little akin to like that. And then we want a sort of secondary kill box. So we'll put a sort of wall here, across here. Bear with me on this one. Then if they're working in the kill box, they're going to need a little extra protection. So that wall might be a little shallow in hindsight. This is a big old kill box I'm going for this time. I don't know why. Because we've got so many... We've just got like an abundance of resources, and it's all completely gone to my head. We might as well build it up to there, but any more than that, and it's obviously pointless having these embrasures in that place. Put them straight across, and then put the entrance out there. Or we could have them come through here and have the entrance over there, so they have to cross through the entire kill box. It doesn't really matter. I'm really going over the top with this. It's like way too massive anyway. Let's build this roof area. I said I was going to stop the episode there, but I just want to keep playing because I'm enjoying it now. It's brought me, second I thought I was out, you brought me right back in. Mainly because you survived more than 30 minutes once it's got in life. Anyway, I'm going to stop now because I know there are people who don't particularly want to watch 40 minutes of episodes. So for you guys, I'm thinking about you. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys are on board with me in this final Jilp attempt. Thank you for watching. Big shout out to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kiriso, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pack, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Facunda Vasquez, Fungus King, Harik, Haydog, Jimbo, Josh Lundin Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Necrophenum, Pelvis Presley, Sethal the Swede, Toby Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Vacuous Backers, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support. The insanity levels on Patreon. Hope you guys are enjoying a bit of Rimworld here with me today. And a shout as well to Asro, and in person, Andrew Wilson, Betimus Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Connie2 and 7, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Vanders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Hachidumar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Joran DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plot, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and Zico. Also, as well, indeed, thank you all for your support.